What is up, guys? Ubakoiusblack here with Solar's Finest, and today it's finally here. We're going to be doing some Final Fantasy 15 Comrades multiplayer expansion. I know it's been pushed back a couple times. We've been waiting for it forever, and it's finally here. So we're going to do the opening of it for you guys. We're going to breeze through making a character. I did speed it up a little bit because it is a lengthy process. You can literally change anything. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be an awesome video. Stay tuned. We're gonna hang out, and I'm gonna let the opening cutscene play here. Talk to you guys in a sec.
Hear me, defenders of the crown. The power of kings goes with you, and with power comes a duty to your kingdom. Your body is a vessel for the blessings of the Stone of Lucis. Your blade, a ray of hope cleaving a path for the future king. But let it be known, your transgressions have not been forgotten. Once the true king awakens, and the light is restored to this world, only then shall you be forgiven and set free from the burdens you bear.
Rise and shine. You're probably wondering what you're doing here.
Okay, so it looks like we lost our memories. It's like we had an accident or something, maybe. So let's get into the character customization. And by the way, guys, the character customization in this game is amazing. Like, you can literally change absolutely everything. I've already redone my character multiple times by now. He doesn't even look like what he does at the end here anymore. And it's cool because you can change literally anything at any time, unlike a lot of games. So that's really cool. But, you know, like I was saying, you can literally change every single little dimension, aspect, color to your character and your outfits, which is awesome. You know, you don't see that in too many games anymore. Most of the time, you know, you gotta make your character at the beginning of the game, and either you have to pay to change it again, or you just can't, like in, you know, like in Destiny. Once you make your character, that's it. There's no respeccing him at any point. But at any time in Comrades here, you can go up to a character and literally completely change the way you look, which is awesome. And as you guys can see here, I'm showing you a bit. And this was, it took me about, geez, I would say about an hour to do this, after all said and done, to go through and change every little dimension, just play with things a bit. But yeah, the graphics are phenomenal. I mean, as you guys can see, like, even the hair moves with every little movement, just like it does in the game. It's pretty awesome. Also, guys, the combat, which you're gonna see here in a minute, does play a lot like the main story in 15. But it's different at the same time, which I'll get into here in a sec, once we start it up. But yeah, the character customization, phenomenal. Way better than the betas was. Which is good, because the beta was kind of lacking. You know, it was just kind of letting us play it to see how it feels, you know, and get some user feedback on it. But let's go ahead and get to the first story mission, guys. I'm excited.
No clue? Don't sweat it. You escaped with something more precious than your memories. Your life. First of all, you're a glaive, just like me. The king lends us his power. We fight to protect him. Well, fought. The king himself's long gone. His power remains, though, so we gotta put it to good use. See that up ahead? That's the last bastion of mankind. And it's the Kingsglaive's job to keep her safe from harm. Better enjoy the sunshine while it lasts. It'll be gone before you know it. Only other light left in this world is the kind we make ourselves.
Oh, so we have to manufacture the light.
As you may or may not remember, we play a big role in that process. Let's hope that jogged your memory. All of Lestalen's counting on us, Glaives.
Alright, so from what I've gathered, this takes place. Oh.
Great. Another bump in the road. You and me'll smooth it out.
So this takes place Noctis is inside the crystal. So while Noctis is gone, this is when this whole Comrades expansion takes place, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, nice. Got the katana. Oh, that blocking mechanism is different. Kind of cool, like a little barrier. Very fast-paced, very flashy. I dig it. Yeah, the movements are a little weird. I'm still kind of getting used to them here. When you use your left and right attacks on the katana, it's actually like a sidestep. So it's kind of cool. Then you can switch to your weapons, you know, like you can with the main characters in the main story. The music's pretty sweet. I do dig the music.
For everyone except the demons, that is.
I mean, the combat just flows. Like it's not very laggy at all. You don't really lose frames, which I know a lot of people had problems with in the first game before there were patches done. I was kind of worried about that too.
That looks good enough to eat.
What's this? Prime sirloin tin. Now these little food items you can get, they're kind of like your revive. So let's say you fall in battle, you'll have about 20 seconds. You'll slowly get up and you'll consume your food item to get back into battle. If you die without a food item, you're pretty much done. But they do drop in fights, so oh my god. Giant lightning spider. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, you can use your L2 in your circle to use a kind of like a magic spell, like a black magic, I guess you would say, and then L2 in your triangles, you're healing. Man, this is messing me up. Die, spiders!
No telling what else is waiting on the road ahead.
Dude, the music just gets me pumped, man. I love it. They did amazing with the soundtrack, which it did in the original game too, so, you know, it's to be expected, kinda. But honestly, guys, I didn't go into Comrades with a high expectation. I really didn't. I figured it was gonna be kind of like the beta, but it's actually a lot bigger and a lot more grindy than you would think. I mean, the weapon system, which we'll talk about in another video, is insane. Like it's crazy how the upgrading works and how you have to do it. Hang on, I gotta kill myself. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Nice, use it. That was all me killing the spider. But yeah, you can also get other abilities. You can get like an AoE healing ability, which is the first one I found. I think it's the first one everybody gets. But you can get cool little abilities too that you can share your allies on to give everybody a buff. You can get like a barrier with a shield that covers the whole party and gives everybody a defense boost. I'd say the only gripe I probably have about Comrades so far is that, at least as far as we've gone into it, we haven't found a great sword yet, which is kind of disappointing. I mean, you got clubs, dual blades, katanas, crossbows, and pole arms. But no great swords, man. No great swords. That's honestly my only gripe. I mean, it is really, really grindy later on. But, you know, we'll cover that in another video as well. This is just kind of to show you guys how it plays and what the first mission is like.
Better save that for later. Don't take more than you can carry. Times like these.
Yeah, you can only carry one food item at a time, so if you do grab another one, it's just going to drop the others. But the food item you have, oh my god, an Iron Giant. The food item you have at the end is going to be the item that goes into your meal. Oh, it's Core the Immortal!
Save the formalities for later. We've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Get him!
Focus on the target.
Yeah, so you start out in the first mission fighting an Iron Giant, guys. And he's got some health.
Let's show the immortal what we blades can do.
Yes, my friends. Kill it! Kill it! Alright, sweet. That wasn't too bad. I imagine the real Iron Giants after the tutorial here are pretty tough. Yeah, I mean the city is actually a pretty decent size. I mean everything's just kind of destroyed since Noctis has left. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of episode 1 here, guys. It was great hanging out with you for a few minutes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to have a lot more with Comrades coming your way soon, explaining weapon systems and everything you can do. So don't forget to stop by, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Glad you made it inside.